guys on V4. Welcome back to our stream. I'm so sorry that that took forever. You know, I was trying to check sign on the PlayStation. The PlayStation was just being really weird and stuff. But we're here. We're good. I'm gonna go here. We got the 4.7 special program, which I've heard it looks really, really good. So I can't wait to be checking this out. And yeah, so let me get my face cam on. Okay, I'm so excited. We got a busy night for streaming. If you guys are gonna be streaming around, let me fix my camera. That's better. Okay, we got a busy night. if you guys are ready for this. So first of all, okay, so I had to make sure my mic was actually unmuted. First of all, we got this. When I'm done with this, we're waiting until Zach gets home, which should be roughly around the time this finishes. Maybe a little bit before this finishes, he'll be home. But yeah, so there's that stuff. That, and then when he does get home, I'm playing the new Fortnite season with him. Seems really fun. I've been waiting. Been avoiding everything, so there's that. And then when we're done with that, tonight we are finally playing Wuthering Waves. So I'm really, really excited to check out that game and make this day even better. Dutch Bros brought back their Mango Nada. I got it as a Frost, but still really good. I kind of wish I got it as like a Rebel or like a Dutch Soda or something, but still pretty good as a Frost. Anyways, though, what we're really here for is this stream. So let me just make sure everything's good here. Dainslev.
Only appearing at the most critical moments. He's highly knowledgeable, and he likes to share his observations with others. She has a cold and stern exterior.
There we go. Chlorand. Hi, Chlorand.
Earned her renown throughout Fontaine.
Hi, Chlorand.
She is an unusual Melusine with an equally unique perspective on the world. And now, their voice actors have all gathered here today to deliver the version 4.7.
I'm so excited for the new Dane Plus.
Can't believe we're actually all here.
Finally.
Hello, travelers. My name is Zach Aguilar.
Hi, Zach.
I voice the male traveler. Today, our hosts for the special program
Love that guy.
include...
Hello, everybody. I'm Yuri Lowenthal, the voice of Dainsleaf. You may know me from all those new character intro videos and occasionally dropping lore on y'all.
Yeah, he does that a
I'm
lot.
Sarah Williams, the voice of the head nurse at the Fortress of Maripede, Siegeween. She's there, keeping everybody all healthy and nice and making sure everybody feels good.
And hey everyone, I'm Crystal Lee, the voice of Fontaine's champion duelist, Chlorand. Pew pew pew. Let's go.
Chlorand.
All right, nice. So we've got a traveler, a man of mystery, a duelist, and a healer. I think it's the perfect adventuring party. Huh, what a wild coincidence, you guys. I just received an invitational letter to a new domain.
Oh?
That's
Yeah,
not a
imagine that.
coincidence.
Is it the trailer?
That's just destiny.
Yeah, definitely. You know, this new domain seems to be right behind us, but in order to
Looks like
complete the
Dungeons to
challenge, we need
Mondstadt, kinda.
tackle several missions first.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's do this.
Trailer?
Traveler,
Yes.
I'm on. Would you join us and play Marechaussee Hunter Judgment Day?
Who's talking?
This script was adapted from the real history of the Marechaussee Hunters. You all will play the role of hunters from a bygone era and resolve a series of events unfolding in the capital.
Also, I'll say they're all Mondstadt, but that was cool.
Many of my habits are customs I've adopted from the Marechaussee Hunter tradition. They fought against monsters, while I fight against lawbreakers. For
She
when
looks
I
so
draw
cool.
my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
I want to pull for it, but I don't have that much saved up. I'm gonna have to grind out everything.
Loaded. Time to testify.
Her ult is awesome.
Madam Mage says that every page of a storybook is a segment of the present.
So vast and mysterious.
Is Madam Mage? Oh, Sethos.
Story behind this
Is Madam
place.
Mage what's her name?
I'll explore
Alice?
this place with you to the
Alice, what's her name,
Let's
right?
never stop
Please,
hoping
Mom.
for victory. Way ahead of you.
I think that was her name.
Move or be moved.
Not that I doubt your fighting ability, of course. It's just so much more dangerous.
Oh, this is the new Abyss.
Well, if
I just
it
put that
hurts,
together.
just let me know.
It's the new Abyss.
Let's blow bubbles.
She traps him in a little bubble.
Don't be nervous. Just relax.
A strange disease. One I suspect that every Fontanian suffers from.
But they don't
Oh, here
trust
we go.
me at all. Do you really think it matters whether I'm Melusine or a human?
I don't believe Master would suddenly disappear for no reason. There must have been something she just had to do.
In the new world, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun.
The
At
new
last,
Abyss looks so cool.
They no longer needed to dwell on their suffering or try to differentiate between various.
This seems
thoughts
like
of
Dane
blasphemy.
Quest stuff, though.
Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls
Definitely
became
Dane Quest.
cleansed and pure.
The way he's holding his sword, he must be a real Marashose hunter.
You used it yourself, didn't you? That's why you have a human appearance.
I gotta sit up for this. I was afraid to have
quite
a
the
sword.
gamble.
Was that the Abyss Herald?
I am the one
Portal?
falling into a trap.
Oh!
One day, I shall have my vengeance.
That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal. The loom of fate has already been completed.
What?
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
No. Oh my god! Dude, you can't throw that on me. You can't throw that at me. Did we get to like actually officially reunite with our sibling? There's no way. And were they about I can't speak. Were they about to fight Dane? You saw that right, she pulled out the sword. Yeah, hold on. I need this little break. Usually I skip these, but I need that break after that. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. This is gonna be a good quest. Oh my god. I'm so excited for that. Holy. Okay. Okay, moving on. I've collected myself.
Oh, it looks like our first mission is here.
Fancy that.
Assemble your team. Oh, I get it. Our first mission is to introduce the new characters. All right,
I want to hear about the new
exciting.
Abyss.
Alright then. Well, how about we start off
And
by
tell me
introducing
more about that
Fontaine's
quest,
strongest
please.
champion duelist, Clorand.
You would say that.
It's true.
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do
Dude,
not
I
matter.
saw her leaks. She
But
looks
when
so
I draw
cool.
my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
Did this transition that? I wasn't looking. I missed it. I love the Fontaine combat theme.
Ready.
So, yeah, her skill kind of reminds me of Ayato's, but it seems like she can, like, do a dash, and her ultimate animation looks insane.
Whoa. Those animations.
Did you see that
So
ultimate?
good. That ultimate is so cool.
Mm-hmm. Clorand's strength actually has a really interesting.
It seems like
origin.
they've been
She
going,
inherited
like,
it from the
they've been
Marashose
putting more
hunters.
effort into ultimate
Ooh,
animations
the
now.
hunters from the artifact set.
Mm-hmm.
The Marashose Hunters were an organization that defeated monsters and upheld justice from the shadows. I think the group's name has also been mentioned in some of Fontaine's historical records.
Exactly. The Marashose Hunters have a long history. To modern-day Fontanians, they're nothing more than an old legend from novels and plays, but for Clorand, the Marashose Hunters' legacy is really real. If travelers want to learn more about the Marashose Hunters, then be sure to check out Clorand's story quest in the new version.
I was about to ask you about that,
The
actually.
Marashose Hunters.
Perfect. Then let's get into
I
our
was gonna
combat
say,
abilities.
was that all in the
Claren's
Archon quest,
categorized
or
as
is
an
some of it
electro
like
sword
story
user,
quest
but
that we saw in
she
the trailer?
actually uses both a sword and a pistolet to attack her
Okay,
enemies
she uses
during
a
combat.
Bond of Life.
Now, her normal attack deals physical damage by performing up to 5 consecutive strikes. During her charged attack, Clorand uses her pistolet to target enemies in a V
Is that her
shape.
passive? Right there?
Also, Clorand has developed a special ritual over the years. She always polishes her weapon before each duel.
That is so dignified of her.
I know, right?
And kind of adorable. Even the champion duelist of Fontaine has a cute side, huh?
Aw.
Sarah is starting to sound just like Sijuin.
Oh, what?
Though it's probably a meaningful ritual for Clorand, right?
That's exactly right. It's a habit that helps Clorand focus on the opponent in front of her. In fact, Clorand's elemental skill, Hunter's Vigil, is an ability that demonstrates how potent she can be when she's focused. Check this out. During combat, unleashing Clorand's elemental skill will cause her to enter the Night Vigil state. During this state, Clorand can unleash 2 different types of special
And it
attacks.
looks like, oh,
Her normal attacks will be
I see.
converted into Swift Hunt pistolet attacks.
Her normal
and her elemental
attacks,
skill will be converted into a lunging attack.
I see how it works. So her normal attacks gain Bond of Life in this stage, and then when you do that charged, or her skill, it was, to do that like dash, it consumes your Bond of Life.
Impale the Knight.
That's what it does.
Clorand
Watch.
gains a bond of
Boop.
life
And it
from
looks
her
like it heals
elemental
her.
skill. Does the skill have any additional effects?
Oh, good perception on those eyes. Those Swift Hunt pistolet attacks
I'm assuming she does more
increase Clorand's Bond of
damage.
Life. And her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, will clear the Bond of Life.
Wait, so she accumulates the bond with one hand and then clears it with the other?
Oh, hey, that's a really good explanation. Yeah, Clorand's special attacks have different effects depending on the value of her Bond of Life. So when her
Oh.
Bond of Life is like relatively low, her Swift Hunt pistolet attacks have a piercing effect, and they deal greater damage. But when her Bond of Life is relatively high, her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, has a greater AoE
Oh, I
and
see.
deals higher damage. Again.
Ah, gotcha. I get it. So Clorand is meant to use her pistolet to accumulate a bond of life and
That's
then
cool.
use her sword
I like
to clear
that.
it once it reaches a certain amount.
I could get used to that
way,
place
both
now.
attacks benefit each other.
Bingo! Though you should remember the effect of one of Clorand's unique talents. So, when she's in the Night Vigil state, any healing other than the one provided by her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, will be converted into a Bond of Life. This unique talent allows different healing
Oh.
effects to alter the pacing of Clorand's gameplay. So, travelers can experiment with a variety
Oh,
of
that's pretty
different
cool.
technical combinations.
That's cool.
Also,
That's-
although
she's
Clorand is
copying
most
me.
renowned as a champion
That's what I
duelist, she
said.
has never
Also,
forgotten
when's
her
Dane Stuff
identity as a
becoming
Marishose
playable?
hunter. So, during her
I
elemental
don't want to wait
burst,
until
Last
Conria.
Lightfall, Clorand draws on her Marishose hunter heritage to unleash an ancient skill that empowers mortals to fight deadly monsters. This ability allows her to swiftly evade enemy attacks and strike her opponents. Her burst deals AoE electro damage and grants her a bond of life based on her max HP.
Wow, that's so cool. But if that power is designed to fight monsters, is it really okay for her to use it in a regular duel?
Good point. I think Clorand just has to adjust the amount of force that she puts behind those blows.
That makes sense.
Also, Clorand can draw on the strength of her companions after unlocking her passive talent, Dark Shattering
Yeah,
Flame.
it is a passive.
Man, that sounds cool. So, when a nearby party member triggers an
think.
electro-related reaction, the
Oh,
electro
no,
damage
was that
dealt
the,
by her normal attack and her elemental burst
I don't know
will
what that passive
increase
is.
based on her attack value. Though, note, there is a ceiling to the damage bonus that she can gain from this effect. Clorand also has another passive talent
Okay,
called
that's probably
Lawful
it.
Remuneration. If her bond of life is greater than or equal to a certain
Healing
percentage, then a
gives
change
bond
in
of
her
life.
bond of life value will increase.
Oh
her
wait, no, that's what they
crit
said
rate.
earlier.
That's right. And while she's in the Night Vigil state, the percentage of healing converted into a bond of life will increase.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
And finally, being a champion duelist gives Clorand a strong familiarity with
Oh,
all
it
the
just
regions of
marks
Fontaine.
stuff on the
so
map.
when she's
Okay.
in your party, Clorand can reveal the locations of Fontaine regional resources on the mini-map.
So awesome. I'm sure that travelers will be eager to use her to uncover treasure, defeat monsters, and of course, uphold justice.
Not necessarily in that order.
So, Clorand is usually pretty stern and composed as a champion duelist, but I wonder how she unwinds. Like, does she have any hobbies?
Ooh.
I'm sure that she has some interest outside of work. I mean, she's always accepting cosmetic products from Sijuin and making sure to return the favor because she's sweet.
Aw, yeah, of course she does. Clorand is an
Oh,
active
sorry, I'm
member
just checking
of the
my
tabletop
Fortnite
troupe
stem.
during
It
her
is.
off hours. So, in version 4.7, travelers won't just have the chance to learn more about the Marashose Hunters during her story quest, the Raparia chapter, they'll also get to join Clorand on a very special tabletop troupe adventure. Woo! I love TTRPGs so much.
Ooh, I know, I'm so excited.
So is that why we saw like
And with all of that, that is
that
all
what
the
they were talking
information that
about
I
in
have
the
to share about Clorand.
in the
So,
trailer?
next up, let's
I
introduce
forgot
our
the word was for a
adorable little
second.
Sejuine.
Oh, yes, yes. Okay, sorry. I'm too excited. Hold on. We gotta look at her demo first.
Yes.
You only get one body, so you gotta take care of it. But it's just as important to take care of your mind.
I forgot she's an archer.
Hold still. He might feel a little prick.
Do I have any Hydro Archers now that I think about it?
She's just
I don't have
so
the game.
cute, it's unreal.
Wow.
She's the only one I can think of. Oh, I don't have
It
Tartaglia.
has ears on it.
I would love to ride around.
I don't
on
think
a
I have
bubble
any.
Like that. She's with her little legs dangling in the air. Oh.
Yeah, with the bubble gun and the giant syringe. God, so cute.
Those bubbles are so big. Her kit looks really, really fun.
I know, but if that's the syringe
does
she
look
uses
fun.
on her patients, I can see why they might be nervous about getting sick.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, sometimes you gotta take your medicine. And since she's the head nurse at the Fortress of Meripede, Sejuine wants everyone to stay healthy. She believes that taking care of your body is the most important goal. But she often encounters people who overwork themselves in the production zone, so she always tries to sneak them healthy meals, but she doesn't think that's a substitute for some proper rest.
Oh.
Take a page out of her book.
Yeah, seems like you'll need to be well fed and well rested if you want to keep up with Sejuine.
For sure. She seems like such a caring and attentive person. But then what's she like when she fights?
Well, Sejuine is a Hydro Bow user. Her normal attack unleashes up to 3 consecutive attacks. During the second and third attack, Sejuine takes out a pill and tosses it at her opponent.
I saw that in the demo. It's like she's literally telling her opponents to take their medicine.
Look at the size of that thing.
She can make aimed shots using
It's
her
like Dr.
charged
Mario.
attack. Once the shot
Oh.
is held and fully charged, Sejuine's bow will fire slow-moving ministration bubbles, dealing hydro damage to her target. Just make sure not to release her arrow. Oh, and also, Sejuine uses a specially made bubble gun to fire a giant bolstering bubble bomb during her elemental skill, Rebound Hydrotherapy. The projectile bounces between nearby opponents, dealing hydro damage to anyone it touches and restoring HP to all nearby party members, well, except for Sejuine herself. Sejuine will be healed a certain amount of health when the bolstering bubble bomb disappears, which is based on her max HP.
Bolstering bubble bomb. Say that 3 times fast.
Oh, please don't make me.
You know, travelers could have a
We
bubble
need
blowing
we need a
contest with
healer
Sejuines. Would that be
that's
great?
an archer
Have that idea.
that has a
Exactly like
passive
Chloe
that's
does.
like if
The
you're in
longer you
co-op
hold her elemental skill,
and
the
you
larger
shoot
the bubble grows.
one of your
Once the
teammates
projectile is released,
with
it will gradually
your
decrease in
arrow,
size
like
as
a
it
charged
bounces
arrow
around.
sign, it heals
The
them.
bigger
That would be
bubble,
cool.
greater the damage and healing effect. And if a large bubble hits
I feel like
a
that could be
weaker
pretty
enemy,
useful in
they'll be
like
trapped
boss
inside.
domains too and
Whoa,
stuff. Like
guys, it's like
the
she's
healer just
trapping
kind of
them in a
sits on the
cage
outskirts
of
of the
kindness.
arena, right?
Like
Sees
the
someone
Hydro
getting low on
Risk
health and just
She
shoots an
cares,
arrow
but
at
her
them.
bedside manner is so strong.
Hey, wait a second. Are those the orbs that Nivelette drops? It looks like Sejuine creates 2 source water
Hey,
droplets
Traveler
when
drops
she
them
fires a
too.
bubble. And it looks like she gains a bond of life when she touches them.
She
How does
gets
that
Bond of
work?
Life too.
I can explain that as well. Since she has training as a nurse, Sejuine understands how to make the most
Where's
of a
everyone
dire
gaining Bond of
situation.
Life recently?
Her elemental skill creates source water droplets, and Sejuine can give herself a bond of life by absorbing them. When that bond of life is cleared, Sejuine can regain some elemental energy based on the value of the bond of life.
Neat.
So Sejuine's healing can nullify her bond of life, and she can restore energy for herself.
Nice.
That's right. While the bond of life is hazardous to most people, it can actually be perceived as a real advantage for Sejuine. After she unlocks her talent, Detailed Diagnosis, Thorough Treatment, Sejuine's healing will be increased based on the total bond of life values across all the
That
characters
is
in her
one
party.
weak
Oh,
nerve of
thank
that.
goodness. Sounds like a Melusine can make
I
the bond of
just
life a
wanted to say
lot
that.
less scary.
After using her elemental burst and absorbing nearby source water droplets, Sijouin will use the syringe to spray enemies in front of her. This attack deals continuous hydro damage.
Wait, that's so cute. Even her attacks are a form of medical
A
treatment.
huge syringe.
Yeah, I mean, hey, she just wants everyone to be as healthy as possible.
Oh, look, you can see it draining.
Sijouin wants every patient to get a proper amount of rest.
So you can see
After
like how much time you
unlocking
got left
her
of
passive
her
talent
ultimate.
requires appropriate rest. Unleashing her elemental skill will also trigger the semi-strict bed rest effect.
Oh.
This effect will grant her a hydro damage bonus and several stacks of convalescence. When non-active characters deal damage with their off-field elemental
She's
skills, Sijouin
what's the
can
dark
consume a
one
stack
called?
of
Is that
convalescence to increase
O-
that
Osea?
elemental skill damage.
Or is that like
I like
was
it's
it
only
was in
semi-strict. Like,
Numia?
Not super strict, because she couldn't be
Or
super
whichever one the dark one is? I saw that show up. I thought she was gonna be
seems
the
like
light
the bond
one.
of life mechanic is pretty integral to both Sijouin and Claran's kits. That sure was a lot of information, though.
Oh yeah.
I can't
What about
wait to see
Sethos?
these abilities in action.
And travelers won't just be limited to the playstyles that they've seen here, right? As I understand it, the mechanics leave a lot of room for open experimentation.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
And outside of combat, Melazines are very connected to the ocean, so
Oh, her
Sijouin
passive.
always takes care of her companions.
Does she
during
heal in the
underwater
water?
exploration. Sijouin is especially helpful when her friends are endangered by underwater enemies. She can
Healing
use her
boost?
emergency dose talent to continuously restore HP to her party member for a period of time.
That's
Unfortunately,
cool.
doing so will lower all of their elemental and physical resistances.
Oh.
There's always a price.
That seems like a skill that would come in handy, though.
Yeah.
Sijouin is always looking out for us.
Although you do have those like healing fishes everywhere.
Oh, and I've got a quick question for you all.
Yes.
Have you noticed any differences between Sijouin and other Melazines?
Yeah, she looks more like a human.
Well, I think her appearance and her interests definitely stand out. Like, if you ignore the tail and the feelers on her head, then she actually doesn't look that different from a human child,
Yeah.
right?
How could you ignore those?
Right. Well, true and fair. But also, she's interested in beauty, and she knows a lot about skincare, and she actually even contributes to the most famous beauty magazine in Fontaine.
Oh, what?
Oh, and her medical
Didn't know
knowledge.
that.
We haven't encountered any other Melazines who give medical treatment to humans. And
That's true.
Sijouin seems to care the most about the people of Fontaine.
And she's also one of the few Melazines who work in the fortress of Meripede, right?
Right?
I mean,
Yeah.
generally speaking, not many people are willing to treat criminals. I mean, not even a Melazine's open-mindedness usually goes that far, right?
Sijouin's does. You're all bringing up great points. Don't you think that Sijouin's differences from the other Melazines make her seem more unique and approachable at the same time? In the Narrate
Yeah.
chapter,
Oh, new story
travelers will
buzz.
have the chance to learn more about the background of this very special Melazine in her personal
I still have to
story
do
quest.
Sino story quests. I still need to do all the story quests and I'll save it up. I went.
Hey,
I
speaking
did
of story quests,
Arlecchino's.
didn't travelers meet a mysterious
No, I
youngster
haven't
last
yet.
version?
No.
I
Sometime
haven't.
during Sino's story
I
quest?
haven't done that yet.
Travelers will now have the opportunity to add him to their parties. He recently left the desert and he's eager to travel.
Hopefully I
around.
get him when I'm playing for
So,
Cloran, even if I'm
why
not
don't
going to
you
use
introduce
him. It's an extra
Oh,
character
wait.
I can have on my team.
Okay, then. Let's take
If he
a
ends
look
up
at
being good, I
Sethos'
could
demo.
gold him. You know?
If you're always asking why, you end up thinking yourself into a corner. Sometimes it's better.
Say what you want about the desert. I love the music. The combat music. Like this combat music.
Give me some space.
Also, that charge shot looks.
Ah, come on.
That charge shot looks really cool. Oh, it pierces! Did you see that? It pierced through them.
His design is so cool.
He looks amazing.
Yeah, the clothes and the hair, I love it.
Right?
Sethos didn't just get power and wisdom from his desert heritage, he's also talented in archery. Sethos has always loved hiking, and he has a great sense of direction. Whether he's exploring the desert or the rainforest, he knows the roads like the back of his hand. And he always knows where to find the best regional specialties. Yeah, you probably know where this is going, but I'll say it anyway. When Sethos
marks
is in
it.
your team, he'll reveal the local specialties on the minimap.
Nice.
Whoa. Wait, so I'm curious. He's lived in a remote desert for his entire life, and he carries the weight of such an ancient legacy. To me, it seems like someone
I don't
with
know
that
about
kind
any
of
of this.
upbringing would either be like really introverted or just super arrogant, but Sethos doesn't seem like that at all.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Sethos is a very open-minded and cheerful person. As the successor to the mysterious Temple of Silence, he had more educational opportunities than other people who live
does
in
that
Sumeru's
mean?
desert. His responsibilities drive him to learn about other people and places. He has a very open mind, and he tries to be optimistic. In fact, his personality is a huge help in getting along with other people.
So wait, that sounds like... are you saying he's a social butterfly?
I guess. He's a pretty busy guy, and he lives a pretty varied lifestyle. And he's around the same age as the General Mahamatrasino. He occasionally visits the academia, he's always trying to make friends in Sumeru City, and he enjoys browsing goods at the Grand Bazaar. But we've already talked a lot about his hobbies. Let's move on to what he can do in combat. Yes. Sethos' aim shot has a special variant when charged to level 2. He can't move when his attack is charged to its second level, but it allows him to fire a powerful shadow-piercing shot that can pierce enemies, dealing electro damage to targets in its path. Sethos' talent, Black Kite's Enigma, can decrease the charging time of his aim shot by consuming elemental energy. Some elemental energy will also be consumed after releasing the shot.
Nice.
Ooh, useful.
Yeah,
Oh, it's gone
I
now.
noticed his aim shots take a really long time to charge. So I think that means players need to store up elemental energy to fire the shadow piercing shot faster, right? Hey, wait a minute. I feel like this is the first Genshin Impact character who actually consumes elemental energy while firing aimed shots.
What? Yeah.
Oh wait, I didn't pick up on that.
That's why Sethos has an elemental skill that helps him restore elemental energy. Useful. It's an ancient ritual that deals AoE electro damage, and it also restores elemental energy whenever a hit on an enemy.
So what you're saying is put him on a team with my Rag and ship him.
Superconduct, Electro Swirl, Quicken, Aggravate, or Hyperbloom reaction. That's a lot. But Travelers also have another option for firing powerful shots.
His
By
ultimate?
unleashing his Elemental Burst. Sethos
Oh, that button I saw was his skill. I'm
ritual that was passed
stupid.
down from King Deshret's era. He will enter the Twilight Meditation state, converting his normal attacks to enemy-piercing
Okay, his
dust
ultimate
bolts
just
that deal increased damage based on his elemental
basically
mastery.
infuses his ultimate
That's cool.
attack.
That sounds like a mini version of the shadow piercing shot, only it doesn't take as much time to fire.
Useful. Okay, also it seems like the records of King Deshret have a lot of powerful abilities, so between you and me, does that mean Sethos has mastered other mysterious rituals and techniques?
Of course!
Yo.
I'm sure that the Temple of Silence has a whole archive of secrets. One of his other talents will also increase the damage dealt by a shadow-piercing shot for a period of time based on his elemental mastery.
Okay, alright, sounds like the Temple of Silence is a real impressive legacy.
No kidding.
So many ancient rituals.
Sethos is definitely a talented fighter who can make full use of his martial heritage. He's similar to Colorand in that sense.
Yeah. Oh wow, we finished the first mission.
Nice, I wonder what the next one's gonna be. Let's get it.
Oh, it looks like we'll have to uncover hidden secrets in our next mission.
Oh, I didn't see that. Up at the top.
Why are all you guys looking at me?
Well, I mean, secrets are kind of your area
He's
of
always
expertise.
revealing secrets to us.
All your character does is speak in riddles.
Yeah.
Speak plainly, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good point. Okay, well, I guess I'm the only one who can shed some light on the hidden secrets.
Oh, here he goes.
So here we go.
Ooh.
Our Conquest
Oh,
Chapter
here we
4,
go.
Act 6, Bedtime Story, will become available in version 4.7.
Interesting
Travelers
name.
will finally reunite with Dainsley.
And our
We'll
sibling.
share more information about Conria's past.
Ooh.
That's what you guys were waiting
They're
for.
copying everything I'm saying.
And also,
I'm always waiting for more
got to break out my
Conrad.
voice acting skills for this patch, you guys.
Oh my gosh, words come out of your mouth.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Traveler gets to
yeah.
speak.
This time, Ether and Lumine will get to meet face to face. And
my
based on
God.
what we heard in the trailer, it seems like the Loom of Fate is now complete.
I can't remember what
so
that
travelers
is.
can look forward to learning more about Kari Bear in this one.
Oh.
Just can't reveal everything
Oh.
right now, okay? Leave some secrets for me. These are important secrets that travelers should uncover for themselves.
Oh, this is gonna be a good quest. This is gonna be.
Right? Look,
This is gonna be a
I know,
really good
I get it
quest.
that everyone can barely contain their excitement. So, I will throw you a bone. To help tide you over until the next update, I'll be sharing a special surprise with y'all.
Oh.
What is it?
Come
Oh, I
on.
love surprises. It is.
Come on.
You'll know very soon.
Oh,
I
come
promise.
on.
But first, we need to
Oh.
introduce the event wishes.
The animation's out.
So, in the first phase of version 4.7, Clorand and Alhaitham will be featured in the event
Which
wishes.
Sethos? Okay.
Yeah. Sethos will be the new 4-star unit that appears
Oh, I want
in this
Alhaitham
event
so
wishes.
bad.
And in the second phase of the
But
version,
I want Clorand.
travelers can look forward to
I
event
have
wishes from
Euphorina.
Siege
I don't
Ring
really
and Farid.
care for Siege Ring that much.
And because there's never enough, A new 5-star sword, Absolution, and a new 5-star
Gorgeous.
That's a
bow,
cool looking
Silver
sword.
Shower Heartstrings, will
The bow
also
looks really
be
pretty.
featured on their respective weapon banners.
They look so good.
So cool. So good, right? All right. Okay. I've made y'all wait long enough. Let's bring out the surprise.
Yes!
Please be the animation. Please be the animation. Oh my god, it's the animation. Oh my god. I freaked out when they announced this. The visuals look good. These visuals are really good.
Traveling in the night you left me in.
Oh my god, traveling lore. Sibling lore. Why am I tearing up? Oh my god. Wait, that's Dane meeting her sibling. I'm crying.
This journey of ours has been bittersweet.
Oh my god.
Always wondering what you would
We get to see our siblings' journey in this. Stop tearing up.
if you were here standing next to me. Would you know how I feel?
Is this Inazuma? Yeah. Yeah, it's just Dane traveling with her sibling.
I will always try when you're with them and right. Through the nights long and dark, I see you shining bright.
Is this the Aimer?
No matter where you are, you've come with me.
Oh my god.
Showing the way when all is falls apart.
Did we give her the flower? Or did Aether give her the flower? Oh, Lamine braided his hair. You can't do this to me.
Have you taken off? Are you already on your way? No matter where you are, I've come with you this far. I'm never
So the Sumera Desert.
our paths will surely cross.
That was... I can't. I can't. Dude. I'm sorry, that was...
Welcome back, travelers.
Thank you.
I think
They
it's
just
about
kind of threw
time
that
we
at me. I
introduce
wasn't
this
ready.
domain behind us.
I wasn't prepared for
On the
that.
challenge, I'm so ready.
Dun, dun,
I'm not crying anymore.
The location of this
Dude.
challenge seems pretty intriguing. Paimon and the Traveler discovered a secret room within the Mondstadt library.
Oh,
and
that
they
was
received
amazing.
an invitation to participate in a mysterious performance.
Okay, this
I
is
love
the...
secret rooms and libraries. I've always
This is
wanted
the,
one. So that's right, the all-new event,
can't think of the
Imaginary
Abyss.
Theater, will become available in version 4.7 for travelers who are adventure rank 35 or higher.
Nice. Wait, so this is a library?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The coolest library.
I know, it looks a lot different from what I imagined. It's huge.
Yeah, it kind of looks more like a magic castle.
Right? So cool. I would live there.
Please.
So, travelers will encounter a concierge in the area who calls himself Wolfie.
Aww.
I know, he's so cute. Wolfie. He'll reveal that this room was created by a mage, and that he's waiting for a guest to take the stage. He is also a poet. That guest will hopefully put on a magnificent performance by becoming the main character of the mage's story.
Bring on that main character energy.
Ooh. After arriving in this room, travelers just need to interact with this strange book in order to participate in the Imaginarium Theater Challenge.
Wow, that was fast. But what kind of challenge is it?
Oh, let me tell you. Imaginarium Theater
child
contains a
characters.
series of combat challenges with different battle conditions. Now, only characters who wield specific elemental types will be allowed to participate, so travelers will have to select characters who meet the requirements of the challenge.
Oh, I get it. But what if we don't have enough characters in our roster who meet the requirements?
Good thinking, but you won't have to worry about that, because first off, 6 characters will be designated as the initial lineup for each challenge. Trial characters will be provided for travelers that are missing any of those characters.
Nice.
And travelers can also invite
Or you get to look
special
at their
guest
build.
characters to participate in the challenges that aren't restricted by the event requirements. In addition, travelers can also designate a certain number of characters as supports for their friends. They can also select their friends' supporting characters to join their own team.
That's a nice way to get to try new characters.
Right? Friends. Who would say no to more friends?
Support each other in staged combat.
Friends helping each other. And during the current challenge period, those 6 designated characters who make the initial lineup will gain fantastical blessings. This will grant them buffs that remain potent even outside of the Imaginarium Theater Challenge.
Wait. So you're saying those buffs aren't just active during the challenge itself?
Yes! Wow.
You're kidding. Wait, okay, the mage behind the theater must be super powerful.
Oh, super powerful. And I know that everyone's probably wondering why it looked like we had to select so many characters just now, but characters will consume vigor while participating in Imaginarium Theater combat challenges.
What does that
So
mean?
when a character's vigor is fully depleted, they will no longer be able to fight, and you will have to replace them with a new character.
It's time for some R&R.
Oh.
I get it. So when you select your characters, you have to pay attention to how well they work together.
Yes.
And also...
So we get 3 stars,
for
not
each
just from
other.
time limit, but we also have like challenges
And I
we
can
should do
also
during it.
mention that not all selected characters will immediately appear in your team. Some characters can only be gathered by progressing through the story. They can formally be added to your team at the end of an Imaginarium Theater battle, or when you encounter certain special events.
Cool. So assembling your
That's
team
cool.
is part of the challenge.
Yes, which makes it even more fun. But let me explain a little more about the special events that I mentioned.
I'm bad.
Travelers
Hold on.
can choose
I'm trying to get
gather
this last piece of fruit
Fantasia
out.
flowers
Bear
to
with me.
trigger events during the story. Now, some events will unlock certain characters for
Got it.
battle, and others may trigger certain perils, certain doom. So, travelers will have to choose very carefully,
Ooh, no pressure.
right?
Seems like an
Travelers
interesting
can collect
event.
performance toward rewards
Some good
by
rewards,
completing
though.
challenges and finalizing their performance results. The first time they complete a challenge, travelers will also receive a debut performance gift.
Ooh, presents.
Travelers who feel particularly confident can try to attain
I'm
the
still thinking
star
about that
challenge condition
animation.
during each stage. They'll be
Uh,
able to obtain different levels of performance medals that correspond with
so
the
is this gonna be
difficulty of
available?
the
I
challenge.
can't remember if they
These
said
medals
this or
can be
not, but
displayed
is this
on
gonna
your
be
profile.
available
Go ahead and
like
show
at
off.
the
And
start
that's not all,
of the
right?
version 4.7? Because if
Travelers
so, I
can
could
also
just get some
obtain
extra
toy medals
gems
during
for
this
our
event,
clan.
which they can exchange with Wolfie the concierge. In return,
Wolfie.
travelers will receive special poses for their characters when taking photos.
Oh, what?
Travelers will be able to take all sorts of new
Oh my god, I might
pictures.
actually use the
I
camera
am
system more
excited
now.
to see new poses.
I use it a little bit, but
Me too. And also, more poses will be added whenever
be-
Imaginarium Theater is updated.
Yes. And
Oh, that's
finally,
cool.
each performance in the Imaginarium Theater has several difficulty levels, and each one has a different number of challenges. Higher difficulty levels will yield even better rewards.
Bring it on.
As
Okay.
Wolfie the concierge likes to say,
When the brilliant golden glow of the treasure
Is that how he
beckons,
sounds?
don't you hesitate. Just go open it.
How can he be so
That's
cute?
amazing.
Not all event
that
rewards are
somehow it
displayed.
still
Please
didn't
check
make him as
first
cute as he
time.
actually is.
Of course, it'll take time for travelers to raise the necessary characters and understand how they fit into this new challenge. And I'm sure travelers are always looking for ways
It's gonna take me a bit to get used to that, but
gems.
should be
Just
be
the
fun.
magic
Primo
word.
gems. Gimme.
Each month, Imaginarium Theater will alternate with updates with the Spiral Abyss.
So we'll
In
have both
addition,
to
the
do.
total rewards that can be gained from the Spiral Abyss has been increased from 600 Primo Gems to 800 Primo
Do we
Gems.
get more
Mwah.
rewards?
Yeah. More information will be available across Genshin Impact's official social media accounts, so...
And then,
Aye,
I
Captain.
heard resin
the background
increase.
is changing.
Resin
Ooh,
increase
here we
What
go.
also.
else this version
It's going
has
up
in
to
store,
200.
please?
Mutual security
New bow.
enhancing simulation. Huh.
Cam
I see
and
some
cable
hilly
supply.
churls
Is
and
that like a
road guards,
gadget
so
or
I'm
is
assuming
that
this is one of
like
those
the
monster
refinement
fighting
thingy
events.
for the bow?
Sort of. Travelers won't be engaging monsters directly. Instead,
Okay.
they'll be
I
able
like
to
the
command
monster events.
monsters to fight in a cooperative simulation.
Is this just events?
The Millilith will be hosting a strategic war game to improve their understanding of
Okay, it's
security
looking like
needs
it.
throughout Tevat. They'll be accompanied by
Oh my god, we get an
representatives
atlas.
from Monsters,
I shouldn't have looked
Knights of
forward.
Favonius, Inazuma
I shouldn't have looked
Ashura
ahead. Oh my
Commission,
god, I just really got
Subaru's Corps of
surprised.
30, and Fontaine's Special Patrol.
It's
Their joint
Natlin?
exercise is
that
intended to
Natlin?
improve military tactics across the continent.
Sir, yes, sir.
Wow. You're making this
Alright,
event
well,
sound
Zach
really
still hasn't
official.
gone yet, so
That was
I'll
my
just sit through this
official
then.
voice. I'm just doing my best. As I was saying, you can play two different kinds of scenarios in the event: assault scenarios and defense scenarios. As special representatives to the simulation, travelers will need to analyze enemy formations and deploy the best units for completing the challenge.
It's
In
one of
assault
these.
scenarios, you only need to select your combat units and deploy them within your
Oh,
staging area.
let me-
So once the scenario begins, the unit will automatically start attacking your opponent. So sit back and... I don't know if you can relax when these things are coming at you, but try.
Clearly not.
Pew pew.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna give this a try.
Ooh, brave.
Yeah, okay.
Do it.
Oh.
How come my hilly churl archers got wiped out so quickly?
Oh no. Okay, sorry, I forgot to mention something important.
You
Sorry.
know.
I know. But here, we can fix it now. Some types of combat units are more effective against others. Ranged units like hilly churl archers are vulnerable to melee units like mighty churls. But don't fret, you can turn a bad situation around if you choose the best units to tackle the opponents on the battlefield.
Just choose the best unit, Zach.
Exact, just choose the best units.
Just
dude.
choose the best unit.
Simple fix.
In defense scenarios, you need to deploy units to effectively counter enemies who are attacking from multiple directions. So, defeated enemy units will drop support beacons, which can then be used to deploy additional combat units and frontline structures.
As the unit's commander, travelers can use their leadership skills to create favorable conditions for their team. And if they're successful, then travelers can obtain various rewards from the Mutual Security Enhancing Simulation event.
Rewards.
These rewards include Primo Gems,
Yes!
a Crown of Insight, and a 4-star bow, Cloud Forged.
Oh,
Cloud
gimme!
Forged.
Okay. And next up, we're introducing another combat-related event, Endless Forms Most Martial.
Ooh, okay. I'm guessing that this one is gonna test some different skills.
Yeah, you betcha. In the previous event, travelers only got to simulate combat, but the environment on a real battlefield is way more unpredictable. And that's why it's important to come up with combat tactics on the fly and take advantage of battlefield conditions. So, in Endless Forms Most Martial, travelers will have to defeat enemies according to the special rules of each stage. For example, some challenges may require travelers to defeat enemies affected by the electro-charged condition, and that is the only way to accumulate progress towards the challenge goal. Now, once they satisfy the requirements, they'll be able to earn rewards.
I'm appreciating all these rewards.
Yes, I love rewards. So this is one of those challenges that requires you to strategize.
Okay, we're good.
Indeedy. Oh, okay. Let's move on to our next event. I'm gonna try this announcer voice. Yeah. I've gotten a report about a loud boom
I'll
that
still
just
listen.
went off in a rather unremarkable part of Fontaine.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
I like that news.
It must have come from that crocodile-shaped cannon.
Oh, okay, good.
That thing looks
I
pretty
thought it was the
scary.
research
Never fear,
conclusion
viewers.
again.
Don't worry about it, actually.
Shoo.
This cannon was modified by a Fontainian engineer.
I was about to say not again, but keep blowing that place up.
So why not have some fun with it?
Oh.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
well, why not indeed, if that's the case? Travelers will need to allocate energy to the cannon and choose the correct firing mode to destroy as many target balls as possible within the time limit. They'll even be rewarded for their trouble.
Was there ever a doubt? In order to keep the event interesting, special types of target balls will appear during the challenge. They will produce different effects when they are destroyed. So, be sure to check it out for yourselves in the new update.
You guys,
Alright.
that's my
Sorry,
kind
I better
of
probably
old school
came back
arcade
in here.
games, because I'm an old school.
Oh,
I'm just
right.
old. Anyway,
No, it's like, oh no, not
our
that.
next event takes place in the land of Mondstadt. Travelers will
Mondstadt, I love
encounter a
Mondstadt.
familiar light novelist who recently completed a new script. Travelers who follow her script will be able to embark on a wondrous journey of literature and imagination. And the script will lead travelers to mysterious locales where they will have the opportunity to earn rewards. That is, if they can evade bullet curtain assaults from, various mechanisms and collect enough labyrinth coins. No big deal, you can do it.
Easy peasy. Wicked warlocks will also be scattered across the field. Ooh, alliteration. I like it. If you defeat them, then you can earn even more coins.
Ooh, it looks like we'll have to move
So you can
really
just
skillfully
spam
if we want to
that.
avoid all those attacks.
No pressure.
Mm-hmm. But hey, don't worry. Travelers can take advantage of adventure techniques to gain special buffs. So these buffs will make the oncoming bullets a lot easier to deal with. You'll also be
The
able
only
to get
thing,
rewards
also,
more
guys,
easily if you're
just
smart
so
about how you use them.
if you guys are here for my Fortnite stream after this, the only stuff I've seen for the new season is the
The new
Legal
version will
Company
be adding
collab coming to the
updates
shop,
Genius Invocation TCG. Travelers can look forward to new character cards,
which I'm
monster
kind of excited
cards,
about that.
and action cards. Also, more NPCs will be ready to challenge
Oh,
travelers
we get
in
the
the open
narwhal
world. Oh,
And I hope
arena
you're ready to
card. How's the
move
arena
so
card gonna?
well.
Oh, they could take a challenge.
Because in
Also,
her
the
gameplay,
Leyline
she
Overflow
swaps
event will
between the
also
two
return in the
things.
new version, so don't miss out.
Whew, that was a lot of information.
Well, I know
Let's
event's
take
always a
break
good
while
thing.
we take a look at the last redemption code. See you soon.
Right, there's the last code. We're gonna go ahead here, and then after this stream ends, I'm gonna end the stream, or after the special program ends, I'm gonna end the stream. Keep an eye out for the. Actually, I'll get into that during the outro. It's fine.
And we're
Welcome back, everybody. We're back.
We're back.
Bye.
Welcome back to the version 4.7 special program. Looks like we completed this domain challenge.
I need
Was
time
there
recorder
ever any
anyways.
Piece
doubt?
of cake.
I think you'll find I am very, very pro.
Now it's time to tell everyone about the new optimizations in the latest update.
Hit me with it.
Please.
First up, the encounter point system for collecting daily commission rewards will now be unlocked at adventure rank 24.
Okay, well that
Hopefully,
doesn't
this helps
affect
travelers
me.
level up more quickly.
Nice. And now for some really exciting news. Traveler's Max Resin will be
Yeah.
increased from 160 to 200.
Thank God.
Nice. You might notice from the video that version 4.7 will have some other optimizations. Be sure to check them out for yourselves
Artifact
in-game.
stuff, increased friends list, yeah.
All right,
In
that
fact,
looks like all the
optimization for,
information
like,
we
the
have to share
preset stuff.
today. Bye, travelers.
What?
Wait.
No, I'm just
can't.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Of
Okay.
course, I wouldn't sign off without giving you guys the
Atlan.
chance to talk about your time here on the special program. How was it?
I have things to say. No, I'm so thrilled to join this amazing voice cast, and I'm excited for everyone to get to see Siege Wing in action and add her to your parties, I hope. And
Natlan?
just see how
Is it Natlan?
cute she is with her
That one's a lot
little
easier
her
to
adorable little syringe. Take it.
enunciate, I guess.
Thank
Is
you
the word.
very
I don't know.
much.
Is that the word?
Same here to everything that Sarah said. It's such an honor to join the cast. I'm so excited that Clarande is finally coming out. I hope everyone has fun meeting her and learning more about her.
I already have
And
met
also,
her.
I'm really excited for these combat events. I don't know about you guys, but I've been playing this game, and my favorite thing's beating things up in this world.
No, me too.
Love fighting these monsters.
It's fun.
And,
Combat
and
is
you
fun.
guys, I have not been playing this game for years, and so while Dainsleif is a man of mystery, this game, so much of it is a mystery to me. And you guys were so welcoming today, and I learned so much. And I don't know, is this the thing that finally gets me to start playing?
Oh.
Yes.
Or were you guys
Play
a
it.
gateway?
Ooh.
Is that what? Did that
I
just
didn't even
happen?
know you hadn't played the game.
Yeah, it's been absolutely awesome doing this with
You should
guys.
play.
I'm so
That'd be
excited
cool.
for Imaginarium Theater, of course, all the new characters, and the new Archon quest because I
Dane's
got
voice
some
actor,
new
if you're
voice
watching this.
lines.
Play Genshin, you can friend me. I'll help you out.
More.
Awesome. Well,
I'll
thanks for
help you.
coming, guys, and see y'all in game.
See y'all in game.
Bye, everybody.
Bye bye. Show me Natlin. Yeah, here we go. Ooh. New enemies, I think. Oh, he's going up walls. Oh no, we're going up walls. Oh shoot! Wait! Wait! Is that a volcano? That's like lava. Well, I'm like trying to process what's happening right now. Oh my god, it's Yoshi. Okay, no, that's cool. Is this Natlin? This has to be Natlin, right? Oh, god, it looks so cool. This place looks cool. Yeah, Natlin preview teaser. Oh, no, sorry, Flamingo. That was really cool. Can I just get to like a... Let's go here. I love that. Guys. Oh, this update's gonna be awesome. I'm already impatient for the story quest. I was already impatient. Now I'm even more. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Well, you know, that's the end of the special program, though, so I will be ending off the stream here. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed my reaction to this, be sure to like and subscribe. If you enjoyed, you know, turn on notifications if you do subscribe. That way you'll be notified next time I go live. And that way you won't miss my reaction to the Archon quest because it seems like it's gonna be amazing. I was gonna say crazy, but it doesn't really seem like crazy. I mean, it's a Dainsliff quest. It's gonna be crazy. Let's face it. But it seems a lot more like they're building it up to be a more like emotional quest. I'd say that's what it seems like, at least to me. But yeah, like I said, if you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, notifications, all that stuff. If you guys want to stick around, you know, in a few minutes, I will be live with the new Fortnite season. Zach and I will be playing that, and yeah, after that stream, I will be playing Wuthering Waves, so I got a busy night ahead of me. So, yeah, like I said, you know, like, subscribe, notifications, all that stuff. Be on the lookout for those streams, and it's gonna be for this one. So I will see you guys in the next one, and yeah, peace out. Bye bye.